and gentlemen, welcome to Westwise, the family quiz about your town and region, introduced by Ian Brass.
Yes, start again. Good evening and welcome to Westwise, our West Country fun quiz in which we feature questions about the West Country with contestants from the West Country. On my side here, from Lyme Regis. Hello, Anna.
Hello.
How's things with you? All right?
Fine, thanks.
Jolly
Great.
good. Tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm 16. I go to the Woodruff School in Lyme Regis. I've just started on my A-level courses.
Ooh, and don't mention the rugby yet.
No.
Don't mention the
rugby.
Women's rugby yet. I won't, I do promise. First team members, Anna. Moving over to David, second team member. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Hello, my name's David Manners. I teach at the Woodruff School in Lyme Regis. I was a pupil there and I've lived most of my life in Lyme Regis.
Excellent. Good to have you as a team member. And third team member of the Lyme Regis team, another David. Good evening.
Good evening. I'm David Badman. I also teach at Woodruff School, and these grey hairs are teaching these two.
Excellent. Very good to have you with us. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lyme Regis team. Up against the Lyme Regis team, will you welcome Weymouth, and first team member is Lloyd.
Hi.
Evening, Lloyd. Tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm 19 and I'm at university in London.
Are you?
That's
Taking
right.
what? What are you doing?
I'm doing a 4-year master's course in civil engineering.
Oh, excellent. And you don't want to play in the women's rugby team?
Well, if I can get hold of a fixture list, I might turn up for a few games.
Excellent. Thank you, Lloyd. First team member. Second team member for the Weymouth team is Chris. Evening, Chris.
Good evening.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
I've spent a few years in the Navy. I now work for social services, which I've done for about 12 years now, and don't really know much about Weymouth.
You don't? Very helpful, very helpful. And beneath that quiet exterior is a real joker. We will find out a bit later on. Third team member is Pat. Good evening, Pat.
Hello.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Well, I'm retired. Well, I'm trying to be retired.
They won't let you?
No, it's very
I
difficult.
don't think they're going to let you.
No.
What did you do when you
I
worked?
worked in psychiatric nursing,
Yes.
and now I work on the banks, on community health and mental health
Yes,
trust.
they've all got your telephone number and they
Oh,
all
yes.
keep phoning.
Oh, yes.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Weymouth team. We have now a Westwise demo. It's not a demonstration to complain about the Westwise players' acting ability. It's a way of getting more out of them for the money that they've cost us. One of the questions we'll be giving a little later on in the show has an answer that, with the aid of clues portrayed within a jolly romp, our contestants will find the answers really easy. The round is called a hysterical bite. Laugh or we set the dogs on you. That's the general idea. Ladies and gentlemen, Terry and Malcolm, the Westwise players.
I say, sir, that's a very fine-looking bicycle. Is it British made?
Of course. Actually, it was designed in Ambridge and named after Nelson's father.
Oh, you mean it's a Gabriel?
The boy's an idiot.
We can only agree. Both teams, a question, just as a demonstration. Who lived at 12 Nolte Street? Any ideas? You can just tell me if you know. 12 Nolte Street, who lived there? All the clues were within that little sketch. Chris in Weymouth, your mind's going over there. The cogs are going over.
You can hear me thinking.
I can hear you thinking. What about the Lyme Regis team? They were all there.
Walter Gabriel?
Walter Raleigh. Walter Raleigh. Walter
Very
Raleigh.
right.
With the bicycle, the first thing you saw was the bicycle. Walter Raleigh lived at 12 Nolte Street. Ah, it's all right, it's all right. Right, all the teams are competing for this specially commissioned cut glass Royal Brierley Bowl. There it is. And we move now into our place name round. Right, a place name I have for you, Lyme Regis. Axminster. Now, what it is, the place name, I'm going to give you 3 possible origins. You have to give me one that is the real meaning. Is it A, Minster, monastery on the River Axe? Is it B, Minster where St Petrock was celebrated? Or is it C, Stow, place where axemins were caught? Have you ever been caught by the axemins? Is it A, B or C?
A.
A. You reckon it's A? It is. Monastery on the River Axe. Excellent. Right, so the Weymouth team, exactly the same for you. Right, your place name is Breadwick. Place called Breadwick, there it is. Is it A, Bread Village? Is it B, Bride's Village? Or is it C, Broadwick? Which of those three? A, Bread Village, B, Bride's Village, or C, Broadwick? Anybody can answer? What do you reckon, Pat? She's got a general idea there. Well, I think you can confer. You can talk to each other. We'll allow it.
I wouldn't go for that.
Which one are you going to go for? Nobody's going to take the decision. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be wrong either. Which one?
Go for
Yeah, go on.
B.
B. Bride's Village. Correct. Oh. After long deliberations. Right. A famous face round, Lyme Regis. A famous face. Appearing on your monitors and your screens at home in a moment, a famous face. We've zoomed in on the eyes of that face, and as we pull back, we reveal more of it. The more we reveal, the less points that you get, so fingers on your buzzers as soon as you have any ideas of the famous face. Buzz, and we'll stop it on the points that are actually on the screen. Here are your eyes, Lyme Regis. As soon as you have any ideas. There's 5 points, there's 4 points. Oh, stopped on 4. Was it, which David?
This one.
That David. David won.
Francis Chichester?
Sir Francis Chichester. Oh, well, we got to 4 points. Let's take it away from 4 down to 3, 2, 1. The whole lot reveals Sir Francis Chichester. Excellent. Very well done. Right then, Weymouth, exactly the same for you. On your screens in a moment, a famous face. We'll start with the eyes. Here's your famous face. There are the eyes for 5 points, as soon as you've any ideas. Oh, stopped on the 4, just stopped on the 4.
John Thor.
John Thor. John Thor, right. Let's have a little look. Bring back the face. John Thor. Oh, 3-1. Oh, Lord Wilson. Lord Wilson. It looked, yes, I can see how you, yes. Just about. Right, to our hysterical bite part of the programme, Malcolm and Terry will give you clues via a little sketch to the answer of a question I'll give you in a moment. Listen carefully, watch closely. Welcome the Westwise players.
Oh, come to me, my angel, ma chérie, my little croissant, my delicious baguette. Oh, madame, in all my years as a junior officer in the army of Napoleon, you have been the only woman for me. You are my woman.
Oh, I'm glad it stopped there. Right, Lyme Regis, here's the question. All the clues were contained within that little sketch. Which film, made in the 1980s, starring Meryl Streep, Jeremy Irons, is set largely around the resort of Lyme Regis? Oh, yes, go, Anna.
French Lieutenant's Woman.
The French Lieutenant's Woman. Correct. Well done. Well done, Anna. Right. For you, Weymouth. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Westwise players.
This tastes awful. It's stale. I think it's gone off.
I'm not surprised. It's the same as you. It's way past its sell-by date.
Yes, well past its sell-by date. Okay, all the clues there to a question I have here. Which hymn, first published in 1775, was, according to legend, inspired by a great cleft in Cheddar Gorge? Ah, Pat. Yes, just you can answer.
Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages, Pat. Correct. Well done. Excellent. Okay. It's hometown round now. Hometown for Lyme Regis. A question for you. On the buzzer as quick as you can so we can move to another question for the other team. What was the Duke of Monmouth's eventual fate? Anyone can answer? Right, David?
He was beheaded with a sword.
He was, where? Any ideas? I'll give you that.
London.
Tower Hill, yes, good boy. He was executed on Tower Hill by order of King James II. Excellent, right. Weymouth question, hometown. In the reign of Elizabeth I, what did Master T. Howard mean when he said, the town, Weymouth, was verily back to front? In the reign of Elizabeth I, what did Master T. Howard mean when he said, the town, Weymouth, was verily back to front? Yes, Chris.
Is it because the harbour's on the inside?
It is to do with the bay, yes. Yeah, I'll give you that. In Elizabethan times, the shore of the bay was at the back of the town. So obviously, yeah, back to front, correct. Excellent. Right. Another one for Lyme Regis. Who referred to Lyme in 1591 as an ancient and populous borough which met forever, remain a town of peace and quietness to the fear and terror of evil men? Who referred to Lyme in 1591? An ancient and populous borough. Ooh. Yes, David.
Elizabeth I.
Correct. Elizabeth I, in her first Royal Charter of Lyme. Brilliantly done. Back to Weymouth. Which king said of Weymouth, it is ancient and populous and of great strength and force to withstand the enemies? You may have been around at this time, Chris. Which king said of Weymouth, it is ancient and populous and of great strength and force to withstand the enemies?
Was it Henry VIII?
Was Henry VIII? It was King James I in his Charter of 1616. Oh, never mind, never mind. Back to Lyme Regis. How long did the siege of Lyme last in 1644? How long did the siege of Lyme last in 1644?
10 days.
10 days? Bit more than that, 55. Nice try, though, nice try. And final question here for Weymouth. Why did the peoples of Weymouth and Melcombe fall out with each other? What was that row over? Why did the peoples of Weymouth and Melcombe fall out with each other?
Was it because they both laid claim to the harbour?
Excellent. Spot on, Lloyd. Spot on. Each had a charter for the rights to Weymouth Harbour. Brilliant. Brilliant. Right, that's the end of the home team round. A little bit of adding up for me to do. The scores are Weymouth are 4 and Lyme Regis in the lead with 8. Right. That's the end of our hometown round. If you leave you for the break, we'll be back in a moment. Welcome back after a well-deserved break for us. Right, the Westwise competition where, when you left us, Weymouth had 4 points and in the lead with 8, Lyme Regis. Right, what's the use, Anna? Very, 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 very careful. Hand it along there. Now, if our viewers at home, if you do not wish to know what it is, look away. We'll tell you on your screen right now. That is exactly what it is. You may look back now and join in with the team, who can tell you exactly what it is. Yes. Lovely figures on the side there. What they could be. I'm going to try whatever it is. Give back to me. Give to me. All right, Lyme Regis. What do you think? What's the use? What is it?
We think it might be a loving bowl.
A loving bowl. Loving bowl. It's a flower vase for grave decoration, I'm afraid. Torquay pottery,
Not far
late
off.
19th to early 20th century. Right, to the Weymouth team. Yours. What's the use? Right, if you don't wish to know what it is at home, look away. That is exactly what it is. Right, you can look again now and join in with the team. They can see it. I can see Pat's trying to get inside. There must be something inside. How does it open? Anybody got a chisel? No. No, I don't think it opens. Well, it does open, but you're not going to.
Well, it's got hinges. So
Oh, it's got hinges, yes. Oh, well spotted. It's very, very old. Yes, has hinges and very, very old. Right then, Weymouth. What do you think?
We think it's a snuff box.
Snuff box. Engraved with Masonic and Cabalistic emblems, 1806, 1807. It's a snuff box. Excellent. Excellent. Just putting me pot on the floor, because knowing me... Right. Lyme Regis, the Where Are We round. On your monitors and your screens at home in a moment, a small part of a local view will be revealed. As we pull back, more of that view will be seen. The more we reveal, the less points you get. The more we reveal, the less points you get. But as soon as you can identify the area, press your button. Here's your view. As soon as you know. Oh, stop straight away. 2 in a row there, the 2 Davids conferring. Anna knew though, I think Anna knew. Where do you reckon?
It's the Guildhall in Lyme Regis.
Let's have a look. Let's bring it out. There's another piece, 2, 1, 1. Absolutely right, a round of applause for the Guildhall. And has actually stood in Lyme Regis since, when? Elizabethan times? Well, I'll tell you it was. Right, the same for you, Weymouth. You have a picture for you to basically have a look at your monitors and your screens. And for you at home in a moment, a small part of a local view will appear. Here it is. As soon as you know, press. Oh, on 4. I'll take that on 4.
I think that's the Jubilee clock.
The Jubilee Clock Tower. Let's have a look. I'm not sure myself. Let's have a look. 3, 2, 1. Spot on. Well done, Lloyd. Very well done. Right, so Lyme Regis, your golden oldie, a real old picture. There's your picture. You can confirm on that old picture.
I don't think it is very much.
Trying to identify where it is.
Yes, I know where it is. Go on then.
Yep.
It used to be the hospital in Lyme Regis. It's now some flats, and it's called...
Exactly right. The Cottage Hospital, Church Street, in 1900, built 1897. Now holiday flats. Spot on, spot on. And one for you, Weymouth. Did very well on the previous one. Right, let's have a little look. Your golden oldie. There is your picture. Have a look at that. You can confer. What's happening there? What is it? Where is it? Yep.
we think it's the Esplanade in Weymouth, Gloucester Hotel at the background.
You know the lot. It is the Esplanade of the Gloucester Hotel at the back. Excellent. Right, Lyme Regis. Those Westwise players have a little sketch for you. Once again, Malcolm and Terry are going to give you the clues via a little sketch to answer a question that I'll give you in a moment. Listen carefully, watch closely. The Westwise players.
Roll up, roll up, roll up, all the fun of the fair, 3 balls a penny, knock on Sally's hat off and win a prize, any prize off the bottom shelf. 3 balls a penny. How about you, my dear? Would you like to have a try? Go on, have a go. Go on. Oh, well, never mind. You just stand by me. I'll give you a prize anyway. Woo!
Yes. Right, all the clues were there to a question that I'm going to give you now. What name is given to the fair held in Tavistock in the second week of October each year? Yes, David?
The Goosey Fair.
The Goose Fair. Excellent. Well done. Excellent. OK, Weymouth, the Westwise players have a little sketch for you to watch and enjoy. Listen carefully, watch closely, the Westwise players.
Jenkins, as works manager of this factory, I want you to implement some changes here.
Well, what kind of changes, sir?
Well, discipline, as you've noticed, is very slack.
Yes.
I want you to tighten up in certain areas.
Really, sir? Which areas would you recommend, sir?
Well, let's start with the canteen. It makes me feel quite ill.
Oh.
As the men walk past my table, they dip their bread in my gravy.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. A question for you then, Weymouth. In which range of hills is Cheddar Gorge? All the clues were within that lovely little sketch, yeah? All confirmed. Yep, Chris?
The Mendips.
The Mendip Hills, correct. Yes, excellent. Right. If we can, I'll just get the pen organised, have a score update here before we head into our last round. Right, Weymouth with 11. And Lyme Regis just in the lead with 13. It's all on this. Right, quick fire round, on your buzzers. On your buzzers, fingers on your buzzers, are you ready? Which mythical creature appears on the badge of Somerset County cricket team? Ah, it's a buzz, that's got to be Lyme Regis.
The Griffin.
The Griffin, it's the Wyvern, it's the Wyvern. Right, on which of the West Country steam railways would you find Blue Anchor Station? On which of the... Right, that's the Bell, that's Weymouth.
Is it the Dartmouth Railway?
And it's on the West Somerset. West Somerset, good to have a go, though. It was best to have a go. Which West Country racecourse traditionally hosts the first meeting of the new National Hunt horse racing season? On the Bell, it's Weymouth.
Newton Abbot.
Newton Abbot. Well done, Pat. Excellent. Very well done. Which famous tourist attraction 3 miles north of Wells is now owned by Madame Tussauds? Ah, that's the buzz, that's Lyme Regis.
Wookey Hole.
Wookey Hole. Excellent. Well done, David. Which King of England first raised his standard on English soil at Torquay on the 5th of November, 1688? Ah, that's the buzzer, Lyme Regis.
William of Orange.
Would he be William III?
Yes.
I'm ever so pleased you said that. Correct. Right, with a quick look at the final scores, they are Weymouth with 12 and Lyme Regis sneaking ahead with 15. That's it for this week. Do join us next week when we can feature a team from your town taking part in Westwise.